There's a string that binds us all together. Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people, connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we influence the condition of all. By working together, our entire community is stronger, and we can accomplish so much more.
I live united by being part of a larger community that cares for one another.
By trying to do something good within my community every day.
By giving of my time and talents in the service of others.
I live united by being able to bring enjoyment to others.
I'm the executive director of the Shoreline Soup Kitchens and Pantries. When you're hungry, when you're insecure about where your next meal is coming from, beyond the obvious nutritional deficits that causes, the stress and the worry and the angst that you feel causes you to just not live as fully as you could. Today, we're 43% ahead in the number of meals we were serving at this time last year. The vast majority of the people coming to our food pantries are people who work, but are working in jobs where they're really not making enough money to make ends meet. They'll walk in the door and they'll say, my life has changed. Heating fuel, transportation fuel, those costs have just taken me from the edge I was on and just pushed me right over. Community to me means making sure that all of us have our basic needs met. My name is Patty, and that's how I live united.
I live united by empowering our youth to be leaders in our community.
By lending a helping hand wherever I can.
By working toward the common good and helping those around me.
I live united by being myself around other people.
I got involved with Healthy Communities, Healthy Youth because a lot of things that Healthy Communities, Healthy Youth was doing was working with kids. I like to find out what's going through the kids' minds, you know, how they see the things around them and the things that are going on, and help them to not make the mistakes that a lot of kids are making today. Like getting involved with a lot of violence and maybe drugs and alcohol, and I want to help neutralize this before something really bad happens. To me, to be a mentor is to be a role model, and I think that my responsibility as a role model is to think before I do something. It's really important for me to make sure that I'm doing the right thing all the time. Being part of a community is caring for one another and knowing that you're responsible for the person next to you. My name is Steven, and that's how I live united.
I live united by trying to make a difference in someone else's life.
By donating clothes to the local shelter.
By giving to United Way through my employer.
I live united by making people understand that even though we're all different, we're all the same.
For me, I think it really started out with being the United Way coordinator, making sure that our office was trying to raise as much money as we could for United Way. A year after I had taken over as campaign coordinator, I found myself in a position where I knew I would have to take care of Moira and myself by myself. And I just had no idea how I was going to support myself in Connecticut with my income. And I remembered from the United Way campaign that there was 211. So I called 211 and they directed me to moderate income housing. I also called 211 again because I had no idea how I was going to pay to keep my daughter in school so I could continue working. And they pointed me towards Care for Kids, which helps pay for the child care. I feel like United Way is almost responsible for where I am today. Now I know how much those programs help, and now I want to give back to the programs so that the funds that I've used I can replenish. My name is Megan, and that's how I live united.
Every day in this community, people are living united, bringing together their unique strengths and skills to advance the common good. By reaching out a hand to one, they're influencing the condition of all. That's what it means to live united, working together and bringing about lasting change, improving the lives of those who walk by us every day. You too can live united. You can volunteer. You can be a champion for issues that need solutions. And you can invest in our community by giving to United Way. We are all connected, and however you choose to give, you're improving life for an entire community of people. That's what it means to live united.